Welcome to the Louie File. I want to talk to you for a second about something that struck me in a fairly familiar little instance where Jesus once again was being tested by the religious leaders of his day. You might know this story. I'm just going to read a few verses here out of Matthew 22, starting in 15. It says, "Then the Pharisees went and plotted together how they might trap him in what he said, and they sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians, saying, 'Teacher, we know that you are truthful and teach the way of God in truth, and defer to no one, for you are not partial to any. Tell us then, what do you think? Is it lawful to give a poll tax to Caesar or not?' But Jesus perceived their malice and said, 'Why are you testing me, you hypocrites? Show me the coin used for the poll tax.' And they brought him a denarius, I don't know how you say that. And he said to them, 'Whose likeness and inscription is this?' They said to him, 'Caesar's.' Then he said to them, 'Then render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's.' And hearing this, they were amazed, and leaving him, they went away." Wow. So, what I saw in this is that when they tested Jesus about giving this tax, he asked for the coin, and then when he got it, there's a inscription or a picture of Caesar on it. So he said, "Whose picture is this?" They said, "Caesar's." He said, "Well, give it to Caesar then. It's his." He said, "Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, but render to God, or give to God what is his." And I think what Jesus is saying is this coin has the image of Caesar on it, so it belongs to him. But you, see, you have the image of God on you, and you belong to God. Powerful point. Powerful, powerful point. You know, back in Genesis 1, 26 and 27, the Bible tells us that God says, "Let us make man in our own image, and let us give them dominion over the earth." So mankind was created, designed, and meant to be in the image of God. But I'll show you something else that I ran across I thought was interesting, because most Bible people, people that read the Bible, understand that Adam was created or designed in the image of God, but then we also know that he disobeyed God and ate of the forbidden tree, and we call that the fall of Adam, or the fall of man. So look at what it says in Genesis 5, verse 3. Now this is after the fall, right? It says, "When Adam had lived 130 years, he became the father of a son in his own likeness, according to his image, and named him Seth." So there you have it. We were originally created in God's image, but after the fall, man, Adam, started having children after his image, after his own likeness, which was a fallen, marred version of the image of God. So somehow, some way, we don't look exactly the way we were originally designed to look, being in the image of God, because of the fall. In 1 Corinthians 15, the Apostle Paul touches on this when he talks about what our resurrection body, what our new bodies might be like. And I just want to read you a few verses here. 1 Corinthians 15, starting in verse 45. It says, "So also it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living soul. The last Adam became a life-giving spirit. However, the spiritual is not first, but the natural, then the spiritual. The first man is from the earth, earthy. The second man is from heaven. As is the earthy, so also are those who are earthy, and as is the heavenly, so also are those who are heavenly. Just as we have borne the image of the earthy, we will also bear the image of the heavenly." There you go. So through Christ, through receiving this last Adam, through Christ, the image of God is restored to man. So we are being brought back from the inner man and working that through to the outer man. One day we're going to have a brand new body, and we're going to be fully, completely, and totally restored in every aspect of our existence to the image of God. Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 15, he said, we don't really know exactly what that's going to look like, but we know that what gets planted in the ground, this body that we're looking at now in the mirror, this earthy Adamic body, is not going to be the same one that we get back. So while we enjoy this new inner man, this new union of God's Spirit and our human spirit, and we say we're a new creature, we are in fact still awaiting a new body so that one day we will fully realize what the image of God was always meant to look like in man. Anyway, I thought I would just share that with you today. I hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for listening. I'll see you later.